Welcome to Wild Things. I'm Miss Holly. Ready to hit the trail? Me too. Let's go. We're on a slug hunt today in Hoag's Pond, which is right around the corner. And we are looking for banana slugs in particular because although they're related, all slugs that we have in Northwest Washington, there's European slugs, there's a great garden slug, there's European ones are black and brown, and those are the ones that eat your garden. Banana slugs, on the other hand, eat the forest. So that's what we're looking for today, because they're kind of elusive, although when you find one, lucky you, just don't lick it. Here, slugs, slugs, slugs! Where are they hiding? Right here. Look at that. Chomp, chomp, chomp. What did a slug have for lunch? Yum! It's a quiet morning here at Hoag's Pond. This is kind of a little known gem in Fairhaven area off of 24th Street. It's not a very big pond, but you don't need a lot of water to really make the ecosystem hugely more diverse.
Let's learn about slug anatomy. Some banana slugs are bright yellow, others are greenish brown. Some have dark spots, and others have no spots. On their head, they have both optical tentacles on the top and sensory tentacles down on the bottom. Down towards their tail, they have foot fringes, which is a small texture that helps them move along the forest floor. Near their head, they also have something called a mantle. This is also where the pneumostome is located, which is that small hole that enters into their lungs. Do you think we'll find any in the forest today?
all curled up, eating. Oh, it's got its tentacles out. Do you see them? Look at that. Here's its mantle. Here's the keel on its back. See how it's like a boat, but upside down? There's the optical tentacles. Oh, it could see my finger. Did you see? It's moving away. Let's see. Did you know that the banana slug, our banana slugs, doesn't look like a slightly rotten banana? That color of green. Sometimes they have brown, big black splotches all over them. This one's all green. There's a cousin that they have in California that is super bright yellow, which is where the name banana slug came from. And they're very similar, just different coloration to match ours environment right here. So this slug, if you see, do you see that this is the second largest slug in the world? They can get up to 10.5 inches that they know of when it's all stretched out and happy. Oh, there's that hole, the pneumostome in the mantle there that leads to their single long lung that goes all the way through their down to their body here. It's a nice long one. Did you know slugs are both boys and girls at the same time? And we would call that technically male and female. Look at you go. Look at their tentacles coming out. The top tentacles are really optical. They can sense light and dark and movement. They're so sensitive. The whole slug is a bunch of nerve endings. But the top tentacles, you can see they have a tiny little black spot on the very tips, and that is their eye that senses light and dark. The bottom ones are for tasting. Those are their tongues, I guess. They taste and they feel. So what does a slug eat for lunch? Well, you can make slug salad yourself if you want. They love the soft parts of plants. We've given it just a little serviceberry leaf. See if it really is hungry. They eat a lot. They eat their entire body weight every day, which slugs can be quite heavy. They can be, the biggest ones are 1/4 pound. But how they eat is super interesting. They have a jaw and they have a tongue that has more teeth on it than a shark. It's really called a radula, and it looks like a little horseshoe with a whole bunch of tiny points on it. So they grab it with their jaw and rasp it into like a goo in order to scrape things. They love mushrooms for that matter, so they can scrape all those nutrients into their mouth and squish it up and eat it. And what they do for a forest is because they're a decomposer in an ecosystem, so they eat all kinds of stuff, and their poop is awesome compost. They eat dead animals, they eat other slugs that are dead, they eat all kinds of plants. That slug is tasting me. I can feel the scraping. It doesn't hurt, but you can feel it kind of scraping on my skin. It's like, what is that? Can I eat it? Look at the slime. Wow, you can always tell where slugs don't really care that you know where they've gone. Look at that slug tracking. Look at that lovely mucus. Oh my gosh. It's beautiful. It's iridescent. It's sticky, so sticky that people are scientists are studying slime in order to see if they can make medical products, like repairing holes in babies' hearts, really small. Those adhesive qualities can make a soft and flexible glue. I mean, look at that. It can get really fibrous in there. Oh my gosh. So how fast can a slug go? Well, It depends. Banana slugs can move about 6.5 inches in a minute. So I don't know if it's getting really ticklish. We're gonna try and do a slug race. We found another. Oh, there comes its. Let's see. You know, slugs have a mind of their own. Are they gonna race? Are they super not interested in racing? I'm gonna take it off gently. Oh, there goes its tentacles. Look at all that slime. It makes two kinds of slime, one for the slippery locomotion along the sole, and another kind that's really, really thick. But how to get it off your hands is to kind of treat it like the mucus in your nose. Roll it up. And flick it like a booger. Going right for that poop. Look at it go. Poop soup. Yum.